Morning, everybody. Those are wild turkeys, by the way. Springtime. They're all fluffed up, looking for romance. Anyway, today we have a new calf born out there. Little guy, where he went down there this morning and looked, it's a bull calf. It's all dried off, healthy. So I'm gonna get some hay here with the tractor. Go down there and put some hay down there. And then we'll take care of that calf and hopefully everything goes well. Mother is a first-time calver. Mother's name is Melissa Etheridge. Scoop up some hay here. Still some twine in there I gotta get out. Let's do this. Wendy's gonna help me this morning. She wants to check out the new calf. Got the gate open for me, that's good. She's got some iodine, a Bosie shot, and some paste to give the guy a little jump start. I haven't seen him nurse yet. He's all dried off, so he's been born quite a while, and he's male, so sometimes they're a little slower, I think, to get up and nurse. The other cows are pretty mellow and not throwing a big fit and being weird, which is good. Had that happen in the past where the whole herd is nuts. So we'll give everybody some hay. That'll mill them out some more, even distract them. We'll take care of that calf. Hopefully soon we see him get up and nurse. Melissa has a pretty good bag, so should be no problems there. Maybe I'll introduce you to the cows too while we're at it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, counting the calf, 6 total head of cows. Wendy checking him out. Just dump it right here. white. She's pregnant. Should be calving here soon. Her last calf, which is a steer right there. Behind the steer is Tina Fey. Can't see her calf. Stand back, her little heifer calf. I think my grandson named her Running or Hunting. Hunting, that's what it is. And then Melissa Etheridge and her calf. So let's go take care of that calf. Melissa, I gotta get some hay. There's Tina Fey's calf. Hunting. Tina Fey. Steer. I think his name's Kevin. Betty White back there. The new guy. I've not seen him get up yet. Just gave him his Bosie shot. Gave him some paste. Sprayed some iodine on the navel. So, are you just being lazy, dude? Or you seem healthy. You just being lazy? Huh? Yeah. Well, maybe you'll feel up to it here in another hour. I was concerned about the mother, because of the way she was born. She's actually Tina Fey's, or Betty White's calf, right there. This lady right here. And she was a really bad mother at first. She was like scared, knock it over, paw at it. Actually had to put her in a chute and milk her to get milk for that calf, for her, when she was a baby. But within a week of doing that, she came around and let her nurse. And kind of had the problem with this steer calf when he was born, because he's last year's Betty White's calf. And thought we were gonna have a problem with him too. I did put her in the chute, because she would not let him nurse, and then he nursed. I'd milk her out and we'd feed her that way, feed him that way. And then after a few days she started letting him nurse. So she should have been gone after that, but I kept her anyway, and then I got her bred. So I think we'll sell her after she has her calf and she raises it. So that'll be this fall. I think I'll sell her. This guy will be in the freezer. Probably sell her too. Keep these two. That heifer calf looks really cool. There's some Dexter here, because that's Tina Fey. She's what they call a mini Hereford, but actually it's just a Dexter with a little bit of Hereford, I think. So that calf's part Dexter and part lowline, or Aberdeen Angus they call him nowadays. But he was kind of a crossbred bull. He was red with white face, so he wasn't really a full blood, I don't think. He's just a bull I bought, and then we sold after a while, after they got bred. Betty White over there. She's part low line, part red Angus. So all my cows are mutts, more or less. There's some low line there. There's some Aberdeen, well, low line Aberdeen Angus, whatever you want to call it. There's some Dexter there. There's some full size red Angus there. And that guy is some Dexter, No, no Dexter. Low line. Low line, yeah. So that's the cows. Hopefully this guy gets up here shortly and moves around. He doesn't seem to be in a big hurry. And Melissa, his mother, can't really see her bag from here, but he may have nursed. Don't know. We'll see how that turns out. That's today. One more calf to come. And this fall I'll probably do lots of selling and deciding who to keep, who not to keep, who to breed. About September usually I do breeding. How I'm gonna get them bred, I know we'll probably keep her, maybe her, him of course, keep the steers, which he'll be a steer shortly, not today but in about, I'm in no hurry. I usually use that knife. I don't band. I don't like banding. I banded in the past and missed and had half a bull. Not good. So I just cut them. I think it's less stress. I know I got the job done because I got 2 of them in my hand. You know what I mean? So that's the cows. I'm gonna go take the tractor, go back to the barn, park it. Sounds like we got visitors coming. Somebody's coming up the driveway. Yeah, I don't know who that is. All right, stay tuned. Have a great day. Update on the little calf born the other day. Still very weak. We've been having to feed him with a bottle. I've seen him get up a couple times today, so he's getting stronger, but still not like we normally see. I don't know if that was an extremely hard birth. He's pretty dried off when I got to him yesterday morning. Mama's pretty well attentive. No issues there. She looks concerned too. So hopefully tomorrow's better. Like to see him up and running around, but so far, not good. So I bought this poultry house. So let's put it together. So there's the box that came in. Look at all that stuff. So I'm not even sure what size this is. This is 12 by 12 by 7.9 and a half. So 12 by 12 by 8. Instructions are for 3 different sizes. 13 by 9. 19.7. I don't have my glasses on. 3 different sizes anyway. So let's get out of the box, which I started already. Too much pretty obvious. These are the bases. There's something go in the middle. Corners. Should be 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, what's that one? 2 of those. Okay. So there's 3 different kinds: corners, centers without uprights. And there's all these rods, I guess you call them. I started taking them out, so I'm gonna get them out of the box. They're numbered, so that's good. I'll get them all out of the box, put them here where I can see what I got, and go from there. let's get everything out of the box. Okay, I got the base together. Judging by the amount of components, this is the 20 by 10 version, the longest one. It's funny, the instructions say it's 19.7 by 9.8 points. So yeah, that makes sense. The box said 12 by 12. So why did I get this? Well, mostly because a guy I know had bought a bunch of them and was just selling them, trying to make a few bucks. He got a good deal on some of them. I don't know how many, 4 or 5, who knows. So I went ahead and bought it. That was like quite a while ago, at least last year sometime, in the summer I believe. And I'm going to put it out here in this little section. I'm going to have to move my box blade because this is going to be moved back. Might have to get some timbers or some pretty thick boards maybe off the sawmill and make a base for it so it's level somewhat. Then I'll use poultry netting around it to keep the chickens in this little area. And the reason I do that is because I've got about 30 some odd hens and a couple roosters, and a majority of them, of the hens, are American breasts. So I kind of need the American breast rooster I have, and that rooster needs to stay with those hens. And the plan is to get some of the eggs, throw them in the hatch or the brooder, not a brooder, incubator. Put them in an incubator, hatch them out, put the roosters in the freezer, which is what I did last year. But they weren't hatched here. I just bought a group of 25 of those birds from a guy in, I think he's in the Midwest, just to try that breed out. So far, the roosters that I butchered last year are really nice. They're not Cornish cross, but they're way better than most dual purpose breeds. So anyway, there's the base. I'll get the tractor, move this back a little bit, and put it together some more. Okay, frame is done. So all I need to do now is put the covering over it and put in some roosts and some nesting boxes and some electric netting around it, and move those other birds in there. But that is for another weekend. I just want to get this far. There it is. Stay tuned. Okay, I got all the, I guess I was calling it wire, but it's actually plastic stuff. It kind of breaks pretty easy, so I don't know how it's gonna last. But I got it on the sides and the top. So all I need to do now is do the back. It's still there. I haven't moved it. I'll just leave it there. It'll be fine where it's at. And I gotta do the front, the door. I think I'm done for the day. I'm starting to get tired. I notice the older I get, that window of energy gets shorter and shorter. Optimum time is from 6 a.m. to about 9 a.m. now, and then the rest of the day I have to push myself. I still got to put the wire they have for to hold the seams together. I got to do that yet. And then there's a tarp that goes over, I think maybe just this back section. I'm not sure yet, I haven't looked at that. So maybe tomorrow I'll get that part done, or I might not. I might wait till the next weekend. I got a little bit of time. I just have to have this done before I start to till my garden. And I usually don't do that till Mother's Day anyway, so I got about 3 weeks to get this done, and then put some nesting boxes in there, add some roosts, and put the netting around it and move the birds into it. I think that's all I'm gonna do. So stay tuned. We'll see what it looks like next weekend. There's an update on the calf. That was born really weak. Here it is a week later, and the little guy is feeling good. Mama is Melissa Etheridge is her name. I didn't name her. That calf is a bull calf, eventually a steer calf. Now he's hiding behind Mom. Gonna get a snack. So anyway, that's the calf, doing good.